Everybody, my name's Amber. Give you a little bit of background info. I just turned 40 this year. I have a 2-year old son. I am a former high school and college athlete. I played basketball and ran track in college. Um, Through the years, I had a couple of injuries. I ended up my last major when I had back surgery. I had knee surgery in high school. It ended up just gaining weight and just through the pregnancy. So I had several different aha moments. It's just I never pulled the trigger on me going ahead and just taking my health seriously and getting my life back until I think I took my son's father out for his birthday, May 11th. And I believe on May 13th, I like, screw this. I really need to do something to regain my health and my body back. Just because I want to be here for my son. So I've been looking at a couple of CrossFit gyms for a while. I ended up signing up a membership at LA Fitness, thinking that would be it. But when I walked in, I was just like, I know what to do, but I just felt just alone. I'm just like, I can't do this. I just wasn't feeling the vibe, so I canceled that membership. Um, I just so happened to get another circular. You know how we all get these little coupon circulars, everybody advertising with their coupons. So I think this was like the second month I had seen this one particular one. And I finally am like, well, let me call and let me go check them out. I had already checked out one CrossFit gym last year. I was feeling it, but I just really couldn't afford what he was offering. It was really, really good, but I couldn't splurge $200 a month on it. It was just ridiculous. So I decided to check out Iron Warrior CrossFit. First day I go in, I meet Kyle. He's running the class that evening. His nephews were there. Missed them. They're the cutest. And I had my son. So they took my son, kept him in the lobby while he was just explaining to me what's going on, how they doing. And I think it was probably maybe about a few weeks later before I actually like, screw this, let me go ahead and get the free class, try it, and been hooked ever since. I end up joining Iron Warrior. I end up becoming an advocate distributor because I did the 24-day challenge as well too. As I started my journey, I think the craziest part is my girl who shopped, I helped do her social media for. She noticed my third day that my body was changing. I had already started a little bit on my health because for Lent, I gave up red meat and pop. For people that are not from Michigan or Illinois, pop, you will call it soda. We call it pop here. I gave that up, and after Easter came and went, I kept going with them. I'm like, well, I need to add something to go with this. So I went into Iron Warrior. First day, loved it. Kept going. Sore is all get out. I'm not going to lie. I was sore, but the one thing Kyle did tell me, always told us to do after classes, eat. Eat, 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 eat. Eat a good, well-balanced meal with protein. Because the next day when I did wake up, I was sore, but I wasn't so sore beyond relief to the point, oh my God, I can't move, I can't move. It felt like it was like the fourth day of physically working out. So I was moving, I was good, and I've been going strong 5 days a week for quite some time now. And for about my first 2 months, I did the Warrior Fit. Loved it. I had to come out of my athletic mind frame because things that are done in the CrossFit world are totally different in what you do in traditional athletics with stretching and everything. You cannot do traditional stretching in CrossFit, so mobility is key. One thing I used to be able to do, I used to be able to touch my toes with no problems. I'm like, I can't touch my toes anymore. I'm like, oh no, this is not acceptable. And I can touch my toes with ease now. Trying to do a squat, I started on maybe an 18-inch box and worked my way all the way down. I just realized one day we doing warm-ups, I'm like, I'm literally squatting all the way to the ground. I'm like, oh my goodness, I did not know this. Coach Sherry like, oh my God, Amber, look at you. I'm like, She said that. She scared me. I'm like, what I do? What I do? I didn't do anything. She's like, no. Look at your squat. Look where you're at. I'm like, I didn't even realize I was all the way down the floor like I was supposed to. But I love the atmosphere. They welcome me with open arms, treat you like family, and I love them and will have your back no matter what. I had one breakdown, and the next thing I know, I was like, sure, like, it's fine. You don't have to break down. It's okay. We're going to figure something out. We're going to make this work. And I love and appreciate that so much, from Sherry to Kyle to Sammy to Jeff, as well as the other members in the box. I took accountability pictures. I posted a picture of me right after I had my son, probably about 2 months after I had my son. And then I put it out there. They're like, you're brave. I'm like, I have to hold myself accountable. I have to keep myself doing this. I have to keep myself motivated. Because if I put those pictures out there and then I put a new picture out there, like, well, what happened? Why should we believe your journey if you're not upholding your end of the bargain? And I have transformed my body so much. I was like, wow. I'm like really in shock. A lot of my clothes are too big for me now. I'm excited on a coat that I particularly bought. It was a Kendall Coat pea coat. And I love the coat, but I couldn't fasten it up. I barely was able to get my arms in it, but I had already took tags off. And I'm like, okay, fine, I can fit this. I can fit it now. I can put the coat on and fasten it now. I have pants that are like so big on me, which are designer names. A lot of them I could just pull on. I don't have to unfasten. I'm like, oh wow, my body has transformed so much in that first 30 days. That's I hit the 60-day mark probably about a week ago, and I'm feeling great. I feel really, really good. It was a good place, and everybody's commenting on my Facebook page, like, well, what are you doing? What are your secrets? I'm not taking the easy way out. I'm not doing the drops or the teas, because I know that's temporary. Advocare products, I can still eat full meals. It's just adding extra nutrients and vitamins to my body and helping with my metabolism. It's not a temporary fix. It's part of a lifestyle change that I chose to do. I tell everybody what I do. They think what I'm doing, they just say it costs too much. I'm like, well, here go the breakdown. For unlimited with Warrior Fit, it's $100 a month. Everybody can spend $100 a month on fast food probably in a week easily. So for my health, $100 is nothing. Everybody want that quick fix of what you're doing. I work hard for 5 days a week purposely. But here's the breakdown. I pay $100 a month. I go 5 days a week. Typically, if you go to a big gym, or we're just going to call them global gyms, if you were to go 5 days a week to see a trainer, you would literally be paying almost, we're just going to keep a round number and just be conservative with it. Almost, let's just say $900 a month. Who has $900 a month to pay a trainer? I know I don't, because I have a 2-year-old to take care of. So that comes down to, with $900 a month, approximately, about $44 a session. So that's $44 a day. That's ridiculous. I pay $100 a month. I still get the personalization and one-on-one and the support and everybody encouraging you at the gym. That's like $5 an hour per day. 5 days a week. I'm personally paying $5 a day as opposed to paying $45 a day. You do the math. It's your health, your decision. You think that's too much, but when you break it down, like, oh, that's nothing. I can spend $5 a day at McDonald's, Sonic, Burger King, or wherever. What's $5 to you get your body to move it and you get make yourself healthy all over again. But like I said, I had to change a lot of my mindsets because, like I said, I'm a former athlete, and just certain things I was just like, I gotta stop competing. I'm always trying to compete because I don't like to lose. Because everybody knows how I am. I'm very, very competitive, and I realized I can't be competitive like that. I gotta focus on my foundations, the fundamentals. Is That's the key to CrossFit, is fundamentals of doing the correct lifts and the correct positionings of doing the lifts, and that's the beauty part of it. They don't rush you. Some CrossFit gyms, when you go in, you will have a 4 week on ramp session, which is your foundation. You learning everything, and you got 4 weeks to complete it, and then they're kicking you up to full blown CrossFit. I I didn't like that idea. I wanted to take my time with it to make sure that I knew these positions correctly. Because when I finally came out of Warrior Fit into the actual CrossFit class, yes, I understand the movements, but it's totally different from me doing a deadlift with a kettlebell and a deadlift with a barbell with weights on it. It's a little bit different hold, but the movement is still the same. But they are there to teach you. You're going to learn it without the weight on the bar to make sure that you have it correctly so you do not injure yourself. So if you want to try CrossFit, research it, visit different boxes, and see how you feel about it. I love Iron Warrior because the simple fact they open their arms and give you literally a hug as soon as you walk in. Even if you don't sign up, they still going to treat you like a family member that's lost and you're coming home. So I suggest check out all the gyms. But like I said, I love Iron Warrior CrossFit just because of that. Because they'll do everything and anything possible to help you obtain your goals. So check them out. They're on Facebook as Iron Warrior CrossFit, as well as their website is www.ironwarriorcrossfit.com. Their location is at 2214 Bellingham Drive in Troy, Michigan 48083. The owner, Sherry, you will love her. She's this little short, little 5'1" ball of energy and just super excited and is always ready to help you tackle your goals. As well as Kyle, Sammy, to Coach Brenda, you will love them. They are all there rooting you on to your fitness goal. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. I have no problem getting back with you and letting you how I feel. Let me know how you feel. Positive, negative, it's whatever. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. So everybody, peace, love, blessing, and have a wonderful day.